Welcome, welcome, everyone. We are 2 days from the fifth annual Autism in Black conference. I am Maria Davis Pierre. I am the CEO and founder of Autism in Black Inc. And
what's going on, y'all? Dr. Barry, co-founder. I know y'all used to us seeing on the double screen, but we are 2 days away. So we are in the hotel plotting, getting ready for the fifth annual Autism in Black conference. Very excited, y'all. Very excited. Today, we had some movement today. Today we opened up the vault for our conference goers, right? So they had an opportunity to not only start playing around in the Hoover app, but they also got a chance to start watching some of those pre-recorded videos, see some of our vendors in there. That's not even all of them, to see some of the vendors in there and some of their information. So yeah, we're going to have a good old time. 2 days out, less than 48 hours away. Are you excited?
I'm ecstatic. This is the ecstatic face. I'm very excited. So, like Dr. Barry was saying, if you've already purchased your ticket, you should have received a message from Hoover letting you know to go in the app, begin networking, begin getting your leaderboard. And I already looked in there. Some of y'all already got so many points on this leaderboard to get those amazing prizes that we have. And then, yes, the link is also there for you to go to the vault and check out those pre-records because there are so many amazing sessions. So go ahead and start doing that pre-work and looking at those pre-records. But we are, I get less than 48 hours because really it's 8:42 on Wednesday, and we start at 8:30 a.m. on Friday. So we are really less than 48 hours away from the first time ever doing the in-person aspect of the Autism in Black conference. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, and I think it's an exciting time. Obviously, because it's our fifth conference, we know how the conference typically goes about. So it's this feeling of an unknown because we don't know how the in-person experience will go. We know we're going to knock it out the park, but we're more excited to see how our conference goers are going to take in the in-person experience, as well as making sure we don't forget about what started it all and who started it all, which is our virtual audience who held us down for all of these years, because that experience is not going to go away. So if you're going to be at home, at work, in the comfort of your own leisure, watching a conference, you're still going to have an amazing experience. I'm going to be in the virtual chats as well, too. So if you don't see me on camera, I'm going to be in the virtual chats asking questions and like just obviously saying hi to everyone. And if you're in the Hoover app, say hi to me. I'm in there somewhere. I think you just search my name, drop me a message.
You're in there several times. You are one of our sponsors. So let's also give a shout out to our amazing sponsors who have believed in our organization, will continue to believe in our organization because they are repeat sponsors. And because of them, we are able to provide the level of experience that you are going to get. So thank you to our title sponsor, Amazon. This is their second year in a row sponsoring and being the title sponsor for our conference. Shout out to Grant Makers for Girls of Color. We absolutely love this organization. They are our platinum sponsors. This is their second time being our platinum sponsor. So we are very excited for them. The president of Grant Makers for Girls of Color, someone that I immensely look up to, Dr. Monique Koofson. You may have heard of her. She is the author of Push Out, and she has some special surprises in store for the Autism in Black conference, which we will be talking about. And then last but certainly not least, our gold sponsor, Pierre Medical Consulting, coming in and as first year legit sponsor.
First year legit official sponsor.
We know Pierre Medical been sponsors since year one. But now you got a banner now.
Right, so. We got a banner. We finally put the logo up. And again, I just want to, just glad to be a part of the mission And just very excited for the autism and Black community again, which is such a fun community. Been holding this down from summit to webinars to books to podcasts. Like y'all continue to show out, and this is just one of the events that y'all show out for, and we're excited again for those who have not got their ticket, still got the opportunity to get your ticket. Especially, I want to say especially virtual, because unless you're in Palm Beach County. We're in Palm Beach County.
Well, we're not going to sway the people not to get a last minute plane ticket and get here.
Hey, if you're on it, 2 days, right? So y'all can get here. We would love to see y'all. Exactly. But if you can still get a virtual ticket all throughout the conference. Remember, you get the recordings for life. So even if you miss a first session, the first half of the day, you'll still get those recordings at the leisure. You can get some conference notes as well too at your leisure, so you can just have a great time just enjoying the conference instead of having to write down all of the gems that are there. So we're excited. The countdown is here.
Yes, and then shout out to our swag bag sponsors, Mantra Band. They have provided some amazing rose gold bracelets for all attendees. So once I get my hands on a swag bag, I will actually go live and show y'all that. And then ARC Therapeutic is back for the second year in a row, providing chewies to all of our attendees as well. There are 2 types that they will be getting this weekend. So thank you to ARC Therapeutic for coming back and being a swag bag sponsor this year. So Juanita says, great info. I wish I could be there in person. If you haven't, Juanita, get your virtual ticket and then, get into that leaderboard and you have the chance to win a ticket to the conference for next year. Because these leaderboards, they do not play any year, but this year they already know what's up for grabs. So they are in there doing their thing. On Instagram, I'm going to give a shout out to Kashana, who is one of our VIP panelists. We did an amazing VIP panel pre-recording on Monday evening. So for all of our VIP attendees, you'll see that in the vault within the next 2 weeks once we do the editing to that. And it was an amazing panel. Shout out to Kashana, Kayla, and Cheryl Poe, who are a part of that panel. What else do we want? Oh, shout out also to Heather Clark, because we did a Q&A session on the state of where we are currently in the United States and policies and advocating for 504s, because we know a lot of that right now is up in the air with the current horrible administration. So shout out to Heather Clark with the Learning Advocate. Heather is one of Barry's favorite speakers. We do. And we're sad that she can't be in person, but she did grace us to do a pre-recording for all attendees. So all attendees will get access to that in about 2 weeks when we do the editing to that as well. What else do we want to talk about? Less than
I think
36 hours out.
Yeah, I think tomorrow for sure is about kind of still a little bit behind the scenes, as we gear up, right, for the conference, because that's something that we don't show very much, right? Like what leads up to it. Like y'all might see the ads and then boom, a conference happens, right? So y'all don't really see a lot of the in-between stuff. So first of all, shout out to all of the folks who've been holding this down in between. Shout out Ms. Rhonda
Corey, with conference, yes.
Yeah,
Rhonda with Conference Architects. When I tell y'all, usually it is just me, Dr. Barry, Corey, and Lakeisha who is handling the virtual aspect of the conference. We knew we had to get an expert in to handle that in person. And when I tell you Rhonda with Conference Architects has been absolutely amazing and holding down Autism in Black and making sure that, because we are a very small business and we're not one of those small businesses who say, oh, we're a small business and then we're making these millions and millions and millions and millions. No, we're truly a small business. And when I tell you, she has made sure that nobody railroads us, nobody is overcharging us, that we're getting the best rates, and that our conference attendees still get an experience. And it's her birthday today, and she is still doing what needs to be done for our conference. So, Rhonda with Conference Architects, Sandra and Willie, who are also a part of that team, we're so thankful. Then, of course, Corey and Lakeisha, who keep the engine running over here at Autism in Black.
Don't forget about F.
And F, yes. Who keep the engine running with Autism in Black, because it does take a lot to help my neurodivergent self push out all of the content. So thank you to Corey and Lakeisha with iRock for being our project managers and making sure that things go smoothly. And then shout out to F, who is our virtual assistant. What else?
I think that's it. You know, obviously we just wanted to pop in, right? You know, say, hey, it's about to go down.
It is about to go now. I would say I would show y'all some behind the scenes at the actual conference center tomorrow, but Rhonda has banned us until it is time for us to see the finished product. I'm going to try to sneak over there. I don't know if they're going to let me in there, but I'm going to try to sneak over there. And if I do, I may go live and show y'all some behind the scenes, but we'll see.
All right.
Is that it for tonight?
That's it for tonight.
You still have a chance to get your tickets to join us. As usual, you guys always show up that last week, and I can't even count how many tickets were bought today that we're adding you into the system. So remember, if you are currently buying your ticket now that Hoover is open, each evening up until the conference, we'll be uploading you into the app so that you can start. So if you just have bought your ticket today at some time, we'll be making sure you're uploaded into that system tonight, and then you'll be able to get the pre-recordings and peruse around Hoover.
Definitely.
So other than that, enjoy your evening. We'll be back tomorrow because we'll really be on countdown, because it will be the day before the 5th annual Autism in Black Conference hybrid experience. So thank you all for all of your support, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, yeah.